some things in there that are agreeable, but they need to review it. As you heard, the people know what's in the bill.
But what do you want?
I want to see that everybody will be taken care of. It's just not fair for someone with my illness that I'll be thrown away, or my mom who's retired at 66. That, you know, I think it's over a certain age, you won't even make the list like they were saying. They kept talking about age, but what about me? I am sick, and I'll be one of them to be thrown away and not get any help, and it's not fair. I got Medicare. It took me 4 years to fight for my disability, and it was great because I kept getting denied. I'm fine. I'm happy with what I have, and I believe we have to pay something. I don't want something for nothing. I worked my butt off for 25 years, paid into Medicare, disability, and I deserve every dime I get.
Was this worth coming to for you?
Yes.
How'd you get out of this?
Her company proved to me as a senator. He kept jumping around and he kept repeating himself, and he couldn't get to the point. We need to get to the point. My question was so simple, and all these other people didn't really have a question.
What's your question?
Being a hepatitis C for 20 years, 42 years old, stage 4 cirrhosis of the liver. On top of that, my latest pops was fatty liver disease, which is NASH. And all this is fighting on my liver. I'm tired all the time. My body is just falling apart. The latest thing is my thyroid's underactive. It's just totally messing my body up. My mom's my major supporter. And it's so hard. And then
go back to the table, listen to everybody who's talking, and try to come up with some reform, maybe toward reform. Something that makes sense. Something that's not pro-Washington, expanding government. You know, I've watched in the last year people lose more and more rights. Billions and trillions of dollars are being spent, and it's got to stop.
What do we do to fix this problem? Do you agree there is a problem though right now?
I totally agree there's a problem, and I don't think moving towards a socialistic system is the answer.
What do we do to control these insurance companies now and these rates that keep going up and up?
Well, I'll tell you this. I know that going from our system, which is the best healthcare system in the world, to one that is a lesser model is not the right direction. Yeah, there needs to be things done, but flushing the whole system is not the answer.
Why do you say we have the best healthcare system in the world?
Well, my best friend, his wife, was 29 years old when she was diagnosed with type 2 aggressive cancer. She would probably be dead today if we had socialized health care.
Why do you say that?
Well, I was talking to my neighbor yesterday working on my property out front, and her friend was from London, and we talked about it. My neighbor's a nurse. She's at Holy Cross Hospital, and she's at the NICU unit down there, and she's really passionate about this too, because in other countries, you don't get the health care you need in the time frame. You're a number, and the government has shown this year that they're not competent and that they're responsible.
Have you been to other countries or talked to other people in other countries that say, yeah, I was just a number? Where are you getting this information?
That was a personal experience 2 days ago. The lady is from London. She lived there most of her life, and as an adult, she moved here.
And she said?
She said basically, if you have to see a doctor there, you get a doctor. That was her words.
And you think that this proposal would mirror what's happening in London?
Yeah, I think it would. I think there's been good examples on TV, not personal experiences, of showing what's going to happen if we move to a government-run healthcare system, which is clearly what Obama wants. He went on record saying that's what he wants. And I'm tired of it. I felt like it was time to speak up. I'm not a racist. I'm your average Joe American, and I'm just tired of it.
Do you feel by speaking up that you are being labeled a racist? Probably not.
I'm sure I probably will, because I've seen on TV where people are personally attacked. You know, you're not allowed to express your opinions anymore in this country without being branded something bad or evil. And I think it's time that people said no to that. I think it's time to stand up and get our country back. And tell Washington that they work for us. They don't tell us what to do. They don't work. They don't control us. They're our representatives. And that's what this country is supposed to be.
What's your name?
John Campbell.
John Campbell. Thank you, John.
I totally disagree with his philosophy. I respect his intellect and his passion towards things, but I just totally disagree with that system. I don't think it's right for the American people. We have the best health care. People come around from all over the world to our health care system. We have the best doctors because they're paid well, and it's okay to make money. It's a good thing to have people that are going to cut into your brain making a lot of money. You know, this whole demonization of people who are successful and people that work hard, sacrifice, it's wrong. And they're driving corporations out of this country left and right by going after them, taxing them. You know, anybody who has strived and been successful. It's just not American. I'm tired of it.